Okay, so how do you prepare a CV? I think I thought this was quite simple, so I never paid attention to it until I noticed that friends call me and then they ask of it. Can you help me do my CV? Can you help me prepare my CV? It's really very simple to be able to organize your CV. And thanks to Microsoft's Office and then Microsoft products. I keep saying that if you explore, if you know how to be able to use Microsoft product, there are a lot of things that you don't need anybody to do it for you, because Microsoft has provided almost everything that you need when it comes to some of these things. Especially if you have Microsoft Office on your computer, then you have everything ready. Now, let's move straight to the point and then see how it works. All right, so I'm just going to pull up a sample, and then this is a template I just show someone. So this is a CV of myself. It's just a template. I've not put anything there. And so now my picture is here. I don't know whether these days CV come with picture. If there are pictures, then you put the picture here. If there are no pictures, you can just remove it. So when you click on it like this, you can do whatever that you want to do with it. Now, you can see my name is here. I can actually edit this name, and then my background, bioinformatician. Of course, I'm also into data science. The profile is here. If you come and click on this, you see that the profile is highlighted. So I can actually change, I can copy something somewhere. When I click it and it is highlighted like this, I can just do like this. So let's assume that I'm just going to copy something, something that is quite nasty, maybe not exactly the point. So let's just assume that I'm just going to copy something here, something very small, and then yeah, and then I just copy it. Then I get back to where I was. So I was here. So if I highlight like this, and then I have already copied or copy something, so I can just come here and paste it. And so you can see that it has changed. It's now Microbacterium fortitium something something here. I can actually come here and then do all sort of editing that I want. I can justify it. You see that it has been justified. And so my profile is there ready. So if you go down a little bit, you can see that you can come here and edit. You click there. You can remove and then put your own phone number there. Your hobbies are here. I can actually add, or I can just, when it is highlighted like this, I can put my hobby. I like music, so I'm just going to write there music, and then you can write it the way you want. If you click here, wherever you click and it highlight, you can see my email is here. All of them are edited. Now if I come to this place, that's my like educational background. It will tell you that the name of your school name. If you click there, it's going to highlight. Then you just put the name there. I can just put the KNUST, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, and then I can just put there from which year. Let me just say from 2019 to, and then here I'm just going to say to date, and then that is all. So that puts it there. And then which particular program, I can just say that bioinformatics and computational genomics. Then I am done. So maybe if I want to put my GPA and whatsoever, just read the example that is there. If I come to work experience, you can see that I've already put there. I work with US8 ring, that resiliency in Northern Ghana. I just put it there. Then you can maybe work with another company. When you click here, the company name is highlighted and whatsoever. This template is provided by Microsoft. Now, how do you get to this place? It's very simple. If you open your Microsoft Office or your Microsoft Word, like where I am now, if I want to, let me just show you how to. If you were on any Microsoft Word pad or Office and whatsoever, and then you open it, you go to Word. When you go to Word, perhaps you could just insert a blank sheet like this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But if you are a beginner, maybe this will help. Then you can just go and click on File. When you click on File, you're going to see quite a number of these templates which are here. Some of them, this one is a resume. You can see that it is a resume. Then you have other templates which are there. If you need more templates, just come and click more templates here. These have been provided, but let me say that before you can do this, you make sure that you're on you have internet. Yeah, you have internet for you are connected to the internet. Now, if you don't have internet, you won't be able to access some of these things. It's possible. You may click on them, but it may not be able to open because you kind of like have to need. So you can see other way, chronologies. There are other templates for other document that you may want to prepare. This is also another CV, which is also here in another format. Here you have your name here, then and then in that order. So the one I was having, I can just come here. This is the current one. I can just come there and come and click. When I click on that, it's going to tell me that create. Okay. When you click on create, like this, all right, so you see all these things that are over here. So that is how I got to where, well, what is it? I was showing you what I did earlier, and then you can see that here. So it was actually, this was where I got to. I could actually remove this. When you just click on it, you can delete it. I can just delete it, and then I can insert a new picture for myself. I can just come here, then I'll look for the picture wherever it is. If it is on my device, I can just check on my device. Then I just come and click on that and then insert it. And then the picture comes there effortlessly. I can crop the picture, can come to this side, crop the picture to a shape. So I'm going to crop it into the shape that it was before. And then maybe just do some little bit of, what is it, highlighting. Maybe I would have edited the picture already. So when you come and click on name here, then the name comes. So you can just type, what is my name there. Then in my job title, I can just say bioinformatics, and then that's all. Then I can continue with what I was already saying earlier. Now, when you have finished, when you come here, maybe your CV is longer than this one page. Then you can repeat this particular same page without this one and then that one. You can repeat a blank page and continue with the same things that we are seeing around here with the same format. Let me also say that you can actually change the color and whatsoever. Let's say I want this color to be red. I'll just come and click on that. My hobbies, I want it to be red too. I can just click on that. Then in that order, people have preferences with different colors, so I can just click on that. Maybe my name, I want it to be what is it? Let's say in what is it? Blue highlighted. I can just come here and come and do. Maybe I have my specific color. Then I want it to be this deep blue, and then I just do that. So my name is now in a deep blue. Maybe depending on the specifications, and then I can have that. You can edit any of the things here. Once you can click on it and it is highlighted, you can edit it. So I can come to the educational background. Maybe I want all that my educational background to be titled with green, which is the official color for KNUST. Then I'll just do that. Then you can now follow all that is here. Then they say a school. When you put the name of the school here, right, whatsoever, just follow the template and whatever that is described there, the date from where you started, where you ended, your job experiences. Now let's get to a new page. Now maybe I finished with this page. I have my skills here. You already know the skills you have, and so you should be able to know which particular skill. When you click here, you should be able to talk about the first skill, and then of what percentage can you rate yourself. Maybe I am into R program, I'm 90%. I'll put it there, R 90%. But when I come to JavaScript, I can say I'm 30%. Maybe if I go to Python, I can say I'm 60%, and then in that order. So I may also say that when it comes to bioinformatics, then this is my level of experience or my level of understanding, or the skill that I've got. This is the weight of it. I can put a proportion on it, and this is how it works. Now let's go to a new page. Now when you come, you want to insert a page of this. There's a difference between this blank page and then insert a page. Now, if you are using this, go to insert, and then you can see a blank page. It will insert exactly the page with the same format. But if you use this one, you're going to have a different one. So come and do insert, go to blank page, and then you can see that another page comes, and then it's the same format. So when you are done with this, then you can come here and continue with the same syntax, and then until you are finished. When you are finished, it's very simple. You can just come here on your file, and then you come and your save as. Then maybe you want to save it on your desktop, and then you want to give it a name. So the name is already there, big bar. Then I would just say, let's say resume, and then maybe this is a template. It says resume to a template. I just click like that, and so now you can see that it's now big bar Yakubu resume template. This is how we are able to provide our CV. In the case that you don't need the picture to be there, I've already told you, you can just do like this and then you move it. If you want to edit the picture, when you click on this, you see picture format, then you can always come here and then do whatever. Now, all this that you are seeing here, there are text boxes. You see, if you come and then there are text boxes. If it is a table, if you click on it, if it is a table, you will see there's a table design here. So you can actually go there. You can see that I have changed the profile or the way it has been designed. We use table to be able to design it. So I can use this particular table format. I can use a different table format. I can use this table format. Then in that order, whichever format that you want, then you may want to go by that one. So if I leave it, it was this original table format, but you can actually use any of the table format that you want, and then you are good to go. Now you can come to the layout, and then you can actually split it the way you want. Now you can go through this and just finalize your CV into the best format that you want, and that is just simple. And so this is all that I wanted us to know, and it's very simple to be able to prepare your CV. When you finished whatever that you have done, then you simply have to save it, and then it is there for you. If you want, you can just try, follow this video, pause it, repeat the same thing, pause it, repeat the same thing until you have finished everything, the dimensions and whatsoever. If you have been following my YouTube tutorials, I've done a lot of things about how to use Microsoft product, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Publisher, Access. I have a lot of videos on them. And then how to be able to do all these things, insert above, insert below, eraser, and then all this height and whatsoever. They are all things I have covered. I have tutorials for all of them. So let's say I want to have it this way, then I'm just going to do it that way. So now you see that the CV, the format has changed. Now it's now on a different tangent. Maybe if I don't want this one, I'm coming to click undo, then I go back to the original, and then that is how it is. You can choose any of the table designs. Now all these things, these shadings that we have here, is to simply, let's say I want to provide some shading, change the shading that we have on the background. So I'm coming here. So I want to come there, and then I'm just coming here to say shade. So what is it? Is going to give it a shade. Okay, if I come to this side, then I want to shade it. Of course, because it is a table, you use the table designs and then the layout to be able to do whatever that you want. Just manipulate it, just go around it, and small like that, and then that's all. That's your CV is ready like that. And so that's your CV for you. You can just prepare this template, but let me say that CV is not cast in stone. You can't do it once, just at a time. All the time, you will have to keep updating it. Depending on the kind of job that you are applying for, then the CV will also match it accordingly. And so you can just have a template. Maybe your profile could remain the same, your education will remain the same, work experience the same, but as you go, the skills you are developing, new skills every day, that may be changing. Hobbies may be changing, companies may be adding, and then experiences are upgrading. So that's why CV at all the time, you need to always upgrade it. But you can do this and have a template sitting down there. Anytime you want, you just go there and do some few changes, and then it's ready for you. So that's your CV for you. And my name, as usual, is Big Bob Bright. Please, if you like my videos, if you follow it, please, why don't you do me a help? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, then share it, put a comment there, like, and then just support me to allow this particular channel to grow. Thank you. I'm doing my possible best to create as very important videos as possible. Thank you, and have a good night. Alright, so that's your CV for today, and then I'll see you with another. So all my friends who have always been asking for CV, this is the CV. This is how we do CV. No more complain. I will always direct you to this video to always come and watch it, then do it for yourself. Thank you.